Alright, this is my attempt at the Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 100% soaked category. Pure, so play through all the levels as fast as I can. Previous world record you can see is an hour 37 mini madness. I have ran this before. I got about a 125, but there was definitely stuff I could optimize, and I got screwed over hard on Fountain of Youth, which wasted about 8 minutes. So I'm gonna try this again. I'm hoping to get somewhere between like I don't know, probably 115, give or take a couple minutes, right in that range. And we'll just see how this goes. And yes, you are listening to my voice. I figured it'd be boring to not commentate. So we'll start in three, two, one, go. I am gonna focus. These first few levels I'm doing are are gonna be a little quick, so I'm gonna be a bit focused in on doing them. When we get to some levels like Oasis of Fun and Blackheart, those are gonna be longer, so I have more time to talk and just like you know say what I'm doing, all that type of stuff. But right now, I just want to make sure I build this well, try and get through these quick levels as fast as I can. Should be about good any second now. Not miss. There we go. 144. This is fun. Let's head on to Lost Atlantis. This one has a unique strategy I came up with. I don't think anyone else used it, but instead of going super fast forward right away, we just immediately start with a pause. And I can explain why I do that in a moment here. Let me get through this stuff real fast. Power launch, 1, 2, 3. And that makes this a very simple ride to build and has high excitement. So you want to do that for your ride income. And so I paused because this level and like some other ones is that on all three of your like levels of objectives that you have to do is that they need ride income and they want it pretty fast. I think this one needs to be, I'm pretty sure this one has a longer ride, so I'll do 6. And if you pause right away and you're able to build rides really quick that bring in a lot of people, the game stacks ride income, like just as long as you have it, it'll like stack it. So just by having the first month have all the get like ride incomes, because I think here like yeah, you need 1,000, just about $1,000 of ride income for like 3 months in a row. And so if you do this good in this first month here, you can get $1,000 of ride income. And so we have to wait less in game, so we can see here how much we got. And not as close. Yeah, he missed a mark, but that's all fine. Or maybe it's 700, I don't know. It's different each level. I don't exactly have it memorized if I'm not specifically running like that certain level, but being able to do that stuff right with the pause and go. If you can do it, it saves you a lot of time. When I did it on this stage, it saved me probably about, I think like about a minute off of the record just by being able to implement that idea pretty well. Maybe we need to advertise a little more. And something I like to do is turn up the pool price so fewer people go in the pool. And looks like we messed up the ride income for the first one. I guess we got through. Oh yeah, 5 minutes. A little long, but not too bad. Move on Monster Lake here. I'm gonna do the exact same pause strat. Hopefully I hit it this time. I'm a bit more fresh with, feel a bit better about doing pause on this stage because I have ran it more recently, but not too big of a deal. I spent way too much money making that pool, but that's fine. Take out a nice loan. And then I get some advertising. And last thing we need to do is build a Hershey Storm Runner real fast, and then we'll be good to open the park. And then play some other rides. This one you actually need to give it 2 circuits. Every time I like start using like this strategy of, I think this is like my second attempt of like trying to do the levels in this order. I always feel like I'm in such a just a rush at the start with 3 quick back like fast stages. But I like doing it this way because I don't want to like sink as much. I want to try and like sink less time into the game as like needed. So when I make it to the last level, but not the last level, I make it to Mountain View. That's pretty good. I just want to like try and make it Fountain Youth quick because if I get screwed over how I did last time I ran and had to go 8 minutes over, that just wastes so much time out of my entire like run. And so if I like get screwed over by that stage again, I'd rather be like off the bat where I don't sink as much time into the run compared to later. Good at this one. I guess I'll just throw in some janitors and mechanics. Why can't you get to the next waypoint? There, go do your thing. Oh, I never opened the pool. Oops. Didn't get the exact rush I wanted off Monster Lake because I came up just shy. Oh, no, I did hit that. I should be fine. A little slower than normal, but not too bad. Park rating's all fine. I think we're good at this point to just zoom in and wait. Yeah, just need park rating sustained for 3 months, and Bob Waterman just needs to be happy. So one thing I'm gonna do a little bit during this run is just find somewhere to zoom in and chill and like not look at anything, and that's because the fewer things that's on your screen in this game, the little like it runs a little bit smoother, a little bit faster. Your end game, like the end game clock up there, like on your months and stuff, doesn't kind of buffer as it can if there's like a lot happening, especially if you're editing pools. Pools for some reason just kind of like to slow the game down if you make one, but it's just a little bit of time, be able just a little bit faster. Let's see, what's Bob doing? Back to rotor. Delete that because he's good now. And I'm pretty sure it'll just be, it will take just a little bit longer to sustain the park rating compared to like him leaving, so I'm not too much in a rush to get him out. Boy. Fountain of Youth will be good to just kind of chill and talk, assuming I don't get screwed over any bit, because he's done. So yeah, now we just have to wait for 3 months to sustain. This soak scenarios, there's a lot of park rating or like peeps in the parking have sustained, so it just creates a lot of downtime that you're just sitting here waiting for time to pass, doing nothing, which kind of sucks on the goal of beating the parks quick, but it also gives you a little bit of breathing room, space to chill out. That's pretty good time. Completely fine with that. So let's do Fountain View. This is gonna be probably the second longest stage here, only behind the last one, Castaway Getaway. I've ran into so many issues in the past running this level where I just randomly seem to fail for no reason. Why? I have no idea, but the game is finicky when it comes to keeping uh, Bob Waterman happy. I'm pretty sure it's Bob Waterman this level. Keeping him happy, not getting upset with the floor having like litter and stuff. I've had times where I've had, I don't even know, like 70 janitors and like it's 70 janitors and then just no penalty like up on the park rating, like zero penalty for anything for litter. And then I just like randomly fail and I can only assume it's litter because I make coasters that reach the excitement requirements and stuff, but that's the only reason I'm really worried about the stage. As if this stage goes well, then every other level I should be perfectly fine unless if I just like accidentally goof something up unexpectedly. But let's get a lot of janitors in here and a couple mechanics. Now one thing I like to do, I could delete paths, but I just do this instead because I don't want any janitors I hire like peeps who are wandering in these like stairwells to get stuck there. So I just put signs, hit the no entry. And let's see, Guest Park, just gotta wait and Bob Waterman wants to visit. Pool, so that'd be all good. And now let's take out a huge loan. We gotta make a little water slide real fast because we need that for the next level. Alright, open that. So that should, yeah, easy 4.0. And then now we can just build some more rides. I like this design of ride. You can use it with pretty much like any model as long as it has this like capability to do the steep drop and turn. And then if you can put it on powered launch, it helps a bit more with the excitement, but normal speed works well and add a few laps and the game really likes it and you can easily get like a 5.0 roller coaster with it. However, and like I have done this before where you get high 5.0 and then I boost excitement with scenery pieces to get it to the 6.0 that you need for this stage, but I've also just had times where the game, for some reason, dislikes it, or, well, I don't know if it's a game disliking it or if it's a VIP deciding that the entire like place was just too disgusting and dirty for him. So I just opt to make a wooden coaster anyway. But I guess it's kind of fine though because it gives me something to do. It's a little fun to build a wooden coaster even if it's not the most realistic thing. All I'm aiming for is something that hits the excitement requirements. Oh, that needs to go one more. And going underground like this with the mess up the terrain. The game likes when coasters go underground and just like adds more to the excitement rating, so can kind of boost it, all that stuff. Not the most realistic ride. I like trying to build my roller coasters be a little more realistic, but I just need to hit the ratings. That's all I care about. And that should be an easy 7.0. And he's not happy with the state of the floor. How many do I have? 40 something. Get a few more mechanics. The wooden should be, yeah, easy 7.0, kind of just doing a simple out and back layout. Let's see, how's Bob doing? Park opinions all the way up, which is good. Should get a couple more flat rides in. This park, the way I play it and stuff, I always just go into extreme debt because I take out the huge loan and then I just try and get as many like as much staff as I possibly can get, which then absolutely tanks all of your money because you have to pay for all the staff and everything. So I try to get the most amount of income that I simply can get without having to pay for anything down the line. That would be fine. Yeah, park rating will be good. Guest in park will be no issue now. So just as long as I satisfy Bob at this rate, then I'll be good. Hopefully he'll want to leave soon. Come on, let's go home, Bob. I feel like he'd be done if I take him out. When does he come next? September 19th. I feel like I'm a little bit slow, a little bit behind pace, but that's okay. As long as it's not a 8-minute fail as like last time, then I'll be fine. So I guess this is a good time just to kind of talk about my videos and stuff. So coming up and kind of throughout the rest of March here, assuming this runs good, then you'll be hopefully watching it right now. It'll be posted to YouTube and everything. I would like to do that. And the rest of March, I think there's like 8 more videos scheduled to upload. I have a few more that I've made. I have like, well, I have the recordings of, but I haven't clipped yet and uploaded them and scheduled and whatnot. So I need to do that, but I'm trying to get all 40 level records. I think there's gonna be like 2 or 3 that I can't get just because the people's computers seem to just run faster than mine for whatever reason. Even though hardware is definitely not an issue for my computer, but their game just doesn't seem to slow down if they like build a lot at once. So let's get them with the coasters here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this uploaded throughout all of March. I every couple of days I have like a new speed run that is posted, come out. So there'll be some content. I'm not really worried about the channel, like the success, because obviously I'm playing a very niche game and also in a category that's beyond niche. Like what? There's only like 20 total people I think who've ever submitted a run for the game on speedrun.com, it said. So I just kind of do this for fun, something kind of keep me busy, give me like a little hobby, which I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I I tried like these past like 2 weekends especially just pump out speed runs because I figured that throughout March here I'm going to be very busy with classes and wrapping up college. So I played as many levels as I could. Some of them are pretty optimized, others I just kind of got the record, beat it by a little bit, and I was like, that's good enough for me. But I'm thinking after, hopefully like maybe after I graduate and stuff, I'll have a bit more kind of like free time, and I mean I'll hopefully have like a good job, but have a little more free time. I won't be busy with school anymore and having focus on like wrapping up classes and passing and all that type of stuff, and graduate all fine. So I'll probably kind of get into some like park showcases because I do have a couple. I have a couple of parks and like scenarios and stuff that I like a lot, and I figured it could be pretty cool to just kind of make a bit of a cinematic showcase of them. Mess around with the in-game camera. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the in-game camera. I haven't really messed with it before, so I'm sure it'll be kind of goofy looking, or it might take a little bit to make it look good, but it's something I'd like to do. Okay, I feel like it'd be fun. Right now, I just gotta wait for Bob to go. And go home. March 31st and sustain for 3 months. Why not? Make him ride the spiral slide. How's the park doing? Seems like everything's good. I'll just check the pool real fast, make sure there's no issues with the pool being dirty. Yep, all good. Oh, that's not who I meant to click. Bob, go ride that coaster. And the stage. I think this has been my absolute least favorite stage in the entire game to have speed run because there's just so many times like I just randomly failed beating it, and I do have the record for it. I forget when it's scheduled to upload, but I literally beat it by 2 seconds because you just have to sit here and wait. And I zoom in for like 90% of it, and it's so boring to watch. But a record's a record. Do what you have to do. What? Stop thinking, Bob. Go do shit. But depending when this uploads and stuff, it might be a little surprised to see me do 100% like soaked all the levels because I don't have. I think I only have like what, three of the soaked levels out of the nine uploaded and posted. But I have the records in every single one. I played through them all. I have all the records. Most of them didn't take too long. Some of them I was able to get like a couple minute improvements, some were just a little bit. But I have all the records. They're all scheduled except Castaway Getaway. I wanted to see if I can get a better version or like better recording or whatever. When I played it, let's see. Yeah, when I played it, let's don't go to the pool. When I played Castaway Getaway, I don't know, I did it on my first attempt and I still beat the record, but I just didn't really care for it. So I'd like to try it again, see if there's like maybe I can shave off just a little bit of time or something. But probably not because that one has like just so many like sustained stuff. Like I think the Tycoon, it's like half of the requirements are like sustained rating or guest in park for like 6 months, so then you just have to wait 6 months in game time for it to pass. And it's kind of just, I don't know, kind of dumb. Really get stuck. Should be about getting close to wrapping up here. Hopefully a Bob will. There we go. He's good. So now we just got to wait to hit the 3 months for that. And we'll be done with the my least favorite level on the soaked Fountain of Youth and move on to Blackheart. Let's go back to the first stage. I didn't go too much in debt this time. There have been other times where I'm like at around this point I'm like $10,000 in debt and stuff. So doing the strat I do just got to be a little careful that you don't accidentally like mess up something or forget to do anything, because the second you go in debt, it's just over and you're not going to be able to recover. I'm going to do this a little different. I've never started by advertising, but I'm going to start by advertising this time instead of building a pool. Kind of wonder if that would really change anything or not. I don't think it will matter too much. What do I have to do? People and pool. Just people and pool. Not too difficult. Floorless coaster, same idea, little underground ride. Guess people are gonna have to. Hopefully they'll be able to walk through there and don't have to adjust the path. Some flat rides in here. Can someone go fix that? Jesus Christ. Sure, pirate ship. Gotta have a pirate ship at a pirate theme park. What's this? Right there. Okay, then let's get a few entrances here to help with cleaning the pool. What did I do there? I'm not entirely sure because I don't exactly mess with pools too much, but I'm pretty sure that by having multiple entrances to them, the people just glitch up to that. Having multiple entrances on the pools helps with having keeping it clean and stuff, so you don't get it like super dirty. Because if it gets super dirty, it kind of takes a while for the mechanics, and like even if you keep calling them back to have it get cleaned and stuff, better take care of it now than struggle later. And at this point, yeah, literally just at this point, all we have to do is just sit and wait. This level could be done so much quicker if you didn't have sustain anything, and all you had to do was just place a couple rides, and then right as you hit the time, then you're done. But they like to make things take a while. wait 3 months, and then 4 months of about 7 months of waiting at this point. So I guess more time for me to talk about random things that I think of. I am somewhat interested in doing, well, when it comes to speedrunnings, I am interested in doing the normal RCT3 scenarios. I'll just get more staff as well. But doing those, and because I feel like, I mean, I have the record in a ton of the levels at this point, and the ones I don't, I can either get close or I haven't ran a few of them. Like I haven't ran Money Pit just because I haven't felt like spending 20 minutes to do Money Pit yet. But I feel like I could get that one. I'm just not sure. I think the record on Pure is like maybe like a 2:45 or like 3 hours. I don't exactly remember. But I'm just kind of not too sure how much I really want to sit down and speed run for that long just on, like all that stuff. If anything goes terribly wrong for whatever reason, then it's like that just kills a lot of time, especially if it happens late. Like if something were like if I just accidentally messed up like La La Land or Money Pit or one of those late stages, then that would really suck to just like be on a good pace and then kill it right towards the end and waste like 2.5 or so hours. So it kind of makes it hard for me to want to do it, but I might at some point have like good notes and stuff to kind of guide me along as well. And then wild, I have a how many wild scenarios? There's like maybe like 13ish, I think. 12. I might have like half of them right now. I don't honestly remember how many I wild I did. But I don't really enjoy wild as much. The animals kind of, well, I just don't know how the animals work really at all. I haven't paid too much attention. I haven't really done like I get the general gist of them and like you can't have too many and their enclosure, like you can't have too few and gotta keep them nice and like happy so that they're healthy, all that type of stuff. I just don't really know for each animal. I don't really care too much to learn, so I haven't been able to come up for the most part on most of them. I haven't been able to think of like any new ways to make the levels go any bit faster. So it's kind of just seeing what the past people do and replicating it, maybe changing like one or two smaller things, but that's about it. I don't think I would do a full playthrough of that. I don't care a whole lot for the animals and the wild. Okay, 4 months left. So August, September, October. And I think it loops back to March. So mid of March, I think, should be good. Or I guess September, October, November. Yeah, maybe April. I forget the exact months on this one. I think all of the stages actually follow the same calendar. March to the end of October. I don't know. I haven't paid too much attention to that. I'm pretty sure that's something you can change in custom scenarios. You can extend it to have a full year. I think all the career ones just have the set dates. Although some of them don't have night. They just skip to day. What do you mean that no mechanic can reach it? I guess I need to train them better, but... Oh, it's this one that they can't reach. Well, that's an easy fix. Just gotta wait at this point. I used to really like this level when I was a kid. And just something like as well with Rollercoaster Tycoon. I don't know why. I've played because I've been playing this game pretty much my entire life, ever since like I don't even know. I think we got it before I was in elementary school, and now I'm about done college. So that shows you, I guess, how old I am and stuff. But I've been playing this game about my entire life. I made a lot of custom levels when I was younger, and then computer kind of died and lost all of them, which sucks because there was some that I really liked and cherished, and a lot of them probably crap, but I'd still like to be able to go back and see. But I've played a, the normal campaign. Like I played that a lot. I'd always play the normal campaign if I did campaign and like the career mode. And then I just don't know why. I just never really ever touched the wild or the soaked. But when I was a kid, I would play the soaked only to play this level. I think I just like the pirates. I like pirates and stuff. And so I played this because it was a pirate level. I enjoyed it. I beat it. I'm sure I beat it because it's very easy. Like even if you don't really know what you're doing and stuff, it's just easy to build like a pool and like a couple rides and get the people and stuff and have a good rating. But I like never played, even like as I got older in like high school, college, I like never played the soaked or the wild campaign. So there's like levels that I've done and I've speedran that I've literally never seen before. I didn't know they existed or like what they were like or anything until I unlocked the level, I played it, or like I watched one of the prior speedruns to see what it is. Kind of gooey. I think we should be about wrapped up, getting close here. Takes about 11 and a half minutes to 12. We are close to the time. Unless if I accidentally messed, it was a little slow, then maybe I'm about a minute behind. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Was it March 16? I guess it was the next month. A little bit slow. Not too bad though. Counting use 25, yeah. Oh no, this, okay. It will be about time. I spent 50, depending when I actually clicked on Fountain U, like how, like what time I got out of Monster Lake and loaded and Fountain Youth. Fountain Youth might actually have tied my record of 14:59, depending how fast I navigated that. I'd have to go back and see, but that's about normal pace. It takes just about 15 minutes even with the load in time to play it. Okay, come on. Get done, Blackheart. I think it's like the 15th of April or 16th. Oh. Hold on, let's see. Back to our program. Oh, like I said, Treasure Island, so I'll just do that. Let's see, Treasure Island. This one's nice. This is a fast stage. I like it a lot more than waiting, doing nothing. Delete that one. Why are you... Okay. I like how sometimes you just randomly can't build a station on the ground, but you can just build a normal one. I don't think price matters on this, but I don't exactly remember the criteria. I remember the general gist of what I do, but so I'm just following that. Is ride income a thing? I should check that real fast. I know I need one that has like a, oh, it needs 8 laps. I have a little thing of notes here to like tell me what I have to do for each stage with like my general plan and stuff. So I don't exactly, so I don't just like blink out and forget. so I just need to spam some flat rides. Because adding rides will up your park rating, and then also just get your park value up. Whirling Dervish, I like that one. Well, I've never ridden in real life. It looks like it'd be fun, just judging by how the game is. I feel like it'd be a good ride. Twister. Yeah, be a little bit slow because I have sustained that for 2 months and I didn't get it until just now, but still not too bad of a time. Park park value is good. I don't even need park value. Just okay, just park rating. A little bit slow on this, I think. My record on it's 350. So we might have about pace. I don't know. As long as it's not a total fail on time, then I'm okay. Lost Atlantis definitely could have been a bit smoother, but still not too bad of a time. I think I added up all the times, if I remember, like all of the world records that I got, and I think it came out to like an hour and 9 minutes. So then like factor in like, not playing as clean, messing up a little bit, and then also like time to flip between stages, then I think it'll get me to about like that 115 mark. Assuming I'm all, like I don't mess up anything too much. Oh no, I did do Road of the Sea. What did I look at? I don't know why I thought the order I had Treasure Island and World of the Sea. I somehow flipped them in my head. There we go. So that'll be a little bit backwards, but that's okay. So World of the Sea now, ignore what it says Treasure Island. This one I don't like speedrunning this level as much. Not too much of, not a big fan of this stage. Come on. Oh my god. I did not know why sometimes a Hershey Storm Runner just decides to just not find like where it's supposed to go and take ages. I forgot to super fast forward. I'll waste a little time. Not too much though. I don't need any. Do I need ride length? No. I just need to make sure I have enough money to pay back. Oh, I'll just pay the loan now, so I don't have to deal with it later. This is definitely a bit of a rough level for me right now. Okay, that's fine. I need to connect these people real fast. And then need to make a real small pool here. Doesn't have to be anything too grand. I didn't advertise either. And I am not playing my best on this one, right after talking about just having to do okay. I feel like this stage, there's just a lot of like random things to do. And I never have like a real set order on how I do them. I just kind of, which I probably should make. Oh, goodbye, janitor. I probably should get a bit of a better like order of how I build stuff. But Oh well. I know I need another water slide, but I do not have money at the moment. I don't think there's anything else I can really sell. I just need him to be good and leave. This will slow me down just a bit because I already hit the ride income and stuff. Actually, we might be okay. Oh, never mind. That should be, I think that'll be fine to hit the excitement. Oh yeah. Good, good. So now we just need Clint Bushton to leave. Clint Bush. How is the litter so bad? What? It's gotta be like, there's gotta be something I missed deleting. I don't know why it's so terrible. God dang. I would suck to fail this. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail. Oh. I don't know why the rating's so bad. I'm not sure. It's weird to me. Maybe at this point, yeah, I just need park value. Spam enterprises till I get it. Whatever, get me out of here. Okay, final two stages, Mountain Spring. This one and Castaway Getaway, gotta kind of just have to wait for stuff happen in game. Treasure Island, or no, I had the times backwards. Let's see. Let's pay attention here. Not mess up. Get a little bit of advertisement that's cheaper than doing the other. And giant slide. I never realized until like I did these speed runs and like looked at what other people do, but these giant slides are like really good with excitement. Like this, they're so simple and they can easily get like a 5.0, even a 6.0. It's kind of crazy to me how good they are. I feel like, I don't know all the levels that they're available right away, but I feel like they could be utilized more for getting peeps in the park probably. For this one, I think the best method is to just spam these reverse free falls. Get an easy about 4.5-ish excitement. They're super fast to build. The peeps like them, and it brings a lot more people to the park the more rides and coasters that you have. And then I'm gonna just add a flat ride here. Help with getting some guests to ride other stuff. Should probably do a bit of research as well. But really just want to try and hit that ride income as fast as you can. the stratosphere. Let's see. Yeah, ride income. Let's get some staff in here. A lot of people growing up. Repay loan. I forgot about repaying the loan. I have to delete. Man, I guess I gotta delete another one. Get out of the way! Okay. Good at this point. Rebuild that back. Barnstormer? That thing is massive. I really, dear God, I need to do research. Give me some other rides. Wooden coaster. So we ought to do the wooden coaster. And it's kind of just clipped through the floor. I've never seen that work like that before. I think we should be fine with it. Ride income, we just gotta wait. Let's not do that. Just gotta wait at this point, wait it out. Oh yeah, ride incomes. Oh wait, no, 2,500. Oh, I scored under for that. I'm gonna go. This stage is kind of taking me a little longer then. That sucks. Can I get some more rides from research? Hello? Guess I could invest more, but I figure I'd have stuff by now. I don't know how tall or how big this needs to be. I never use this halfway. That works. Oh my god, I did not need a giant claw to do. The game is out to get me. Oh, add another twist to this. Yeah, that sucks. I could have been done already. I'm pretty sure. Well, it's park rating. Oh no, that's just any time. Okay. I guess I'm fine. I'm stressing myself out for no reason. Going crazy. I forgot what the stuff was. I was thinking it was I had to have like ride income for like 3 or 4 months in a row. But no, it's just park rating. It's kind of fun. disappear into the ground. Park value is more than good. This one I think normally takes, at my record I have it at 8:35, that's why I jotted down my record. I think before then it was like 8:50, so about an 8-minute stage. A little closer to 9. Wait for time to pass and we'll be on the last one. I am pretty good pace. This last one's probably gonna take about 17 minutes, I feel like. I record, I had 15:28 when I did it. I know, I haven't scheduled that, I haven't posted it or anything, but I had 15:28. I think it's gonna take just a little bit more because I'm probably not gonna be super optimized building. That's kind of crazy, you can do those 8 levels all within an hour. And then Hershey, Storm Runner, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I don't know why it does that. Sometimes the autocomplete just sucks connecting the ride. Let's get an advertisement. Oh, that's a lot of money that I don't have. I think, can I take out a loan on this? Be fine. Oh yeah, I can be good with that loan. The first time I played this stage, I didn't even realize that there was this entire area over here. I never knew this existed until I was done playing the level, and then I looked over here and I was like, oh, this is a thing apparently. Oh. That should be tall enough where it doesn't fly out. They're what rating the skits. Dang, I got pretty good. Should be building stuff a little quicker, but I'm not too concerned. My time's good. Let's bridge out this way here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm gonna make another pool here because the peeps really love pools. I need park value, sustained for 2 months. And then God dang it, autocomplete. I don't know why you're having this issue of just connect it. I've had times where autocomplete like works like a charm and instantly does it from like only having to go up one time, and then other times like this it just does not know how to function properly. Dang, guess the park sustain part 3. Just hire a person. this rate, but I'm gonna just add a little more just because the park value is kind of volatile. You can change at like any given second. Yeah, sure. And I think one more Hershey Storm Runner, and then we'll be more than good here. I don't even know why I bothered asking autocomplete to do that. Alright, so now this is just the waiting game, waiting until we're done. Gaston Park, park value, park rating. And just gotta sustain it all. We're more than good with all that stuff. Let's make sure the pools stay fine. Okay, I think we're good at this point, so we can just zoom in, wait for the time to be done, and then be all good. Just keep an eye out on the stuff, make sure it doesn't start sinking low. So yeah, this is the soak campaign. I am more than happy with how this will be. Let's see, I think a month in game takes about a minute 20, I'm pretty sure. So we can kind of tell where we'll be after the Gaston Park gets 3 months, and we'll know that there's 4 months, and then additional 6. So there's like about 10 months left that have to pass by. So it'll be what, 10 and then 20. I don't know, probably 13-ish minutes left, I think. So looking like we'll get about that 1:15-ish, unless I mess up my math, which is very, very possible. I'm definitely very happy with this time. I didn't I didn't like look back at my first run when I had a hour 22, but I didn't realize I would have like it was possible to do 8 of the levels within an hour time. I don't think this is I don't think these scenarios are possible to get under an hour just because of like this Fountain of Youth and Blackheart, how they take so long because you just have to wait. Even Mountain Spring too, you kind of have to like wait a good little bit for time to pass. Yeah, on to our last month of park value for this one. But very good run. I feel much better than the time I got screwed on Fountain of Youth. Because what happened with Fountain of Youth is that I uh I had everything like going to plan and stuff. I hired like 70 janitors, and then for whatever reason, I don't know why, um the VIP on like I think it was the second stage, just got mad and left. And I had like 80 janitors. Didn't have any penalty. I had the coasters, two of them being a 5.0, then like the 7.0 one, and he rode those, so he was okay with the coasters. One had failed that. And my only guess is that the pool was dirty because I think I only had like the one entrance. I didn't like change the cleaning time or strength of like the cleaner or anything. And I think that's the only way I can think is that For some reason, the pool being dirty makes the his litter, like he'll be mad at that there's like litter and stuff, which I didn't think would correlate. I don't even know if it does. Maybe I failed randomly, or I don't know. I don't know why, but I failed that, and then it took me like it just kind of snowballed into like having to wait 7 more minutes because why I wanted it. I don't even know why it took that long, but it just took a while. So I'm very happy to have avoided that this time. There was another time, because this is my third time trying to run all the levels. The second time, I did it like about the same order, and when I got to Blackheart, uh, I forgot. I wasn't really paying attention, and so I was just like sitting there waiting, to get to Tycoon, and I was working on. I was at the entrepreneur level. I passed that, and I heard the sound effect like, "Oh, I got Tycoon." Well, I achieved Tycoon, not that I was like working on it. So I was like, okay, I'm done. So I hit the time, and I left the stage, and when I went back, I realized, oh wait, I didn't beat the level. I still had to wait. So I fixed the time. I was able to like revert that and go back and like fix a split real fast. But because I just exited out the stage, I didn't save the level because I mean, why am I don't need to save these speedrun levels. I had to restart all over, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not doing that. So I just took the L and quit. This is good. I'm kind of interested to see if how my YouTube channel, like if what I'll do past these speedruns, because I know I want to showcase Park and stuff, but I don't really know what else I'd do. Like even just like outside of Rollercoaster Tycoon, because none of my other games I play are really like that good for YouTube. I was kind of half thinking maybe just playing like along like some game and just like just recording like a normal person. I mean, it's not gonna be. I'm not expecting like anything grow or whatever, but just for fun, I guess. Give me something to do. But I do like these speed runs because they are pretty darn easy to just upload and whatnot. To just play the level, get a good version of it. Sometimes I kind of grind the levels. Like I think like island hopping, I grinded that as best as I could, get like a 214 or whatever, and I get the level and I clip it. I don't even like trim the time. I don't even trim the video like too well sometimes, but I trim the video and then I post it. Well, I upload it to YouTube, and then I have my thumbnails, and all the thumbnails I have like the different one for like the normal campaign, and then soaked and wild, and then I just copy. Well, it's pretty much copy and paste. I just like make the slight edits I need to, like change the colors or like change the picture, change the title, whatever, and post it. It's very simple, which I enjoy. I was half thinking of doing the customs, some of them for like the level category. I don't really like building. I think it's more fun like actually like having to build your own ride and stuff. But I was looking at them because there's like one guy who did like I don't know, he did like 14 of them and then just stopped. And I saw his island hopping. His island hopping was like 59 seconds. And so I watched what he did, which was like he deleted like the 6 scenery items that you can delete in the entire like level. Build a ride, delete it, which then he got and had just enough money, like over the $10,000, to get rid of the $10,000 loan, and then just like place those 3 rides back in, or coasters. And I don't know why. Maybe it's like the specific coaster he built. I had saw that he uses different currency, so I tried like switching currency around stuff too and seeing if the conversions were like different or whatever. And I just whatever I did, I could never place the ride, sell it, and make and like have over $10,000 like he somehow had. I would always like come up like just short, but then there's no other way to make money without having to put in like a flat ride and then having to sell tickets. So then I don't think the only way I can imagine is if I look at his recording, I try to like perfectly mimic his like the roller coaster he made, which is like a raft ride. Just try to perfectly mimic that and see if for some reason the way the raft was made gets the money back. Okay, so we're on to our last month here. Park rating is more than good. Park value, so about a minute left here. Got a really good time. I mean, what did I say? I think it was like a hour and 9 minutes was the sum of all my road record times, and then add in like a couple, a little bit for like messing up and stuff. That's really good time. Just gotta wait a little bit more. I didn't see exactly when that check mark popped up for the guest in park 5 months, so I'm not too sure exactly when the when it'll be done, but I'll be ready to hit the timer as soon as it pops up. There we go. An hour, 11 minutes, 31 seconds. All of the soak campaign done. I am really happy with this time. That beats my previous one, which was an hour 22. Beats it by 11 minutes. There's probably like a little more you can do. I mean, if you can run road record pace on each level, then obviously you can get it down, but I think this will be pretty hard to replicate and do again. So thanks for watching. I guess stay tuned for more Rollercoaster Tycoon speedruns. See ya. Bye bye.